Yo, aka in the house, another BS&I top 10 questions with your boy, aka, and guess who I got in the house? I bet you won't be able to guess. Wow, what's good? Hey. Hey, what's going on with you, man?
I already know I'm out here for a show. I just come up for my good piece's birthday. Been trying to get this BS&I interview in for a minute.
BS&I, that blood, sweat, and ink, that BS&I, you know what I mean? So, I know you've watched some of these interviews, you know, and you know how they go, and I'm going to ask the same 10 questions, but I'm going to ask you a couple extra questions because you're a cool man. What were you about to say?
I was going to say, I think I've only seen Harry Jackson, man.
Oh. I feel you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He had a good one too. He was insightful, I thought. So the very first question that we're gonna roll off is, what is the very first battle that you watched to get you in this shit? Like the very first battle you ever watched? Yeah.
My homie Chris, he brought over a Smack DVD, and it was J Mills versus Castro, and then J Mills ate him. It was cold. But it was just clearly levels to the shit.
So you got that like Exhibit A foundation. You were watching that J Mills
school where I saw Battle of the Lunchroom. That's what you're talking about. I think something about
Yeah. What's that first battle?
J Mills battle was the big, get myself a little wet.
Hey, and the thing is like, I guess there is different levels to the first battle you watch. You know what I'm saying?
First battle, and that's the reason I started rapping. Period. Was I saw my homie Evan, aka Evolution. It's crazy. I gave both these dudes a rap name. I just saw my homie Dimitri. My homie Evan battled the homie Dimitri lunch outside his lunch. It's probably middle school. And then I started rapping right then. And when I came out, you had to battle. Like,
yeah, right?
You couldn't just be like, I write songs. You know what I mean? Like, if you rap, battle. It's that way.
That's crazy. If we were going to, how about this? Is there any battle that you would want to take away? Any battle that you would want to, is there any battle that you would replace with?
Few battles that I didn't have my heart in, and I showed up for the real shit just to for MCs, my MCs. I'm like, you gotta push the name, you gotta push the brand. I gotta.
Yeah.
I know the T James battle was out there, and I think I did.
You battled T James?
I battled T James. I think I had.
How am I in the crew with this nigga? I didn't know.
I think I didn't really have a third round. Yeah.
Did he get you?
Yeah, he definitely got me.
Do you think if he wrote his resume down, he'd be like Patron W?
He should. I would hope he would.
Hell yeah, that's real as fuck. So that would be the battle, TJ?
Take away, yeah, because I think that was the one, and no disrespect, and he's in the building, shout out to T. James, but I think that was the least amount, he's in here. I think that was the amount of battle I've been least into. I think it was his first battle. When people want me to battle him for the first time, I'm like, well, it's your first battle, I don't want to,
I feel you.
Crush your spirits.
Well, yeah, it depends, like, on those rookie versus vet shit that I have coming up, like, I'm treating it more like a dojo. Like, I want you to fight back, but I'm gonna teach you some things.
The problem is that I never saw this new battle either.
That's true.
And so many people I battled for the first time, and I was just like, I was just doing for 4 MCs that they were just sending out to push.
Usually,
I was there. I was just like a good soldier. So I would just go out and do it.
Usually, I have a format to each question that I ask in a row, but I'm about to drop that rebuttal in the middle of my questions. Do you really not write your own? I think a lot of people, it's like a thing that's kind of rumbling around, like, does Patron really not write? You know what I'm saying? Is it for real?
And what it was, I used to write rhymes, but I started taking the bus to work, and I get motion sickness. So I couldn't write rhymes. And I used to try to get my 8 Mile on and ride on the bus. But I get dizzy.
Oh, that's fucking weird as fuck.
But I was on the bus so long, it was such a good time to write. And I realized even when I did write rhymes, when I was brushing my teeth that night, I already memorized it just by writing, been going over it so many times writing it. So I was brushing my teeth that night, I already had the verse memorized.
But it's one thing to write in your head and like have bars, but like to have squares, 4-bar squares, 8-bar squares, and like have them organized in your head as well. Like all that is all in your head.
Cadence is everything.
So like there's no rhymes in your phone. There's no rhymes in a notebook for battles. Word?
I got
That's that shit. That's that shit, bro.
I think about 2019 or 20 I stopped. About 2019.
That's special.
Yeah,
That's special.
I'm gonna take a piss myself.
I can let you through here, bro. You go.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, come on through.
I feel with that GoPro.
Absolutely.
Cadence is everything, man. Some things are just loosely based on the punch. The first couple words don't. In battles is different. It's a lot different. But when I'm doing songs, the feeling and the punch is more important than what exact word does the bar start with. You know what I mean?
Well, what do you enjoy better? Do you enjoy the structure of battle rap where you're not stuck in the confines of the BPMs of the beat? You got to stay within there, and do whatever you can within these beat structures. Or do you like it where you can trail off and do weird stuff that really doesn't have any beat cadence at all? Like, I mean, you actually is not like that because you have a lot of flow to your shit. But do you like?
Cadence is everything.
So you're kind of rhyming to a beat when you're battling.
At most parts, like maybe 82% of the time.
82, I like that.
But then like 18%, man, I mean, the fact that there's no beat, it allows you so much freedom to creatively do whatever you can. Now, you don't have to rhyme, there's no beat. Hopefully it will sometime eventually, but you can definitely have like a 18-second bar, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah, I always think it's all about like how are you going to get these people to fire off these chemical triggers in their mind? It's got to be real, and it's got to be like, it's got to be there for people to really feel that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think the punchline is exactly that. It's what makes people think.
Yeah.
Regular word or...
Yeah, make it different for them for a second. Make it be like, wait. Yeah. So tell me something that you love about battle rap.
Love about battle rap. It's just the all or nothing. It's like a Super Bowl feeling. Because you spend that whole 2-3 weeks prepping for something, and if you don't get it that night, it's over. You can have your hottest shit. You fumble the punch, that punch is gone.
Yeah.
Don't spit it next time. Don't try to spit in your next battle. Don't try to put it in the song. Now it's over.
That's it.
That shit was, and it was like it could be your coldest punch, and it was all or nothing at that moment.
That's the crazy shit.
They're comparing like Super Bowl to like the NBA and the MLB. Super Bowl is that one game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get that series.
Damn, bro, I love that. I fucking love that. It's true because the very next day it's that weird feeling like I will never spit those rhymes ever again, and they're sitting in infamousy or infinite.
Got the 4MC's league owner in the building.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm pulling the heretic. I got the 4MC's hoodie over the 4MC's shirt.
I'm not rocking it, but it's in my skin, so I'm always rocking it.
That's fact.
I can't leave it.
I do love that whole feeling. Like you write all of it, and then you have one time to do it, and you gotta do it flawlessly, and then it'll live forever.
It's a risk and reward type deal because it's like that's why I say it's the thing I love the most because you hate it the most and you love it the most because it's like
and if you died on cam, you gotta literally sit in that and like instead of that.
One thing I thought about is think about all the battles you've had, all the battles you had, all the battles I had. So we perform at 15-20 minutes at a time, right? So think about how much time it takes to write, how much time it takes to memorize. It's like hours on hours, but actual on stage experience, the most experience.
It's a snap.
I have, like, okay, 27 battles times 20 minutes. Like, I'm not exactly sure the math on that, but the most we have is 24 hours, 36 hours of experience. So, like, that on stage experience is really limited. Like, you don't know what's talking about.
building, my brother.
Yeah, this is his BS&I. No, you good.
Yeah, I definitely don't need y'all in the building.
You know,
We all respect that on stage time is that.
Nah, that's my nigga. Hey, but you know I gotta flip it on you. I got to flip it on you. When there's a positive, there's a negative. What do you hate about battle rap, man? What's some shit that you just can't fuck with?
I really don't like to put people down for a living. You know what I mean? Like
that's real.
I understand it's part of the game, but I really don't like spending 3 weeks. How am I gonna hurt this dude's feelings?
Yeah.
It's not.
That is fucking real. I've said that so many times. But that's why I always try to keep it on a pen game level. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to go after your fucking family and do all this crazy research. I just want to outpen you to death. You know what I mean? So if I try to keep it on that level, I totally feel that. Thanks for being that. Yeah, that's fucking absolutely real.
I'm not bad at it. It's not. That shit just ain't like God gave me this talent. You know what I mean?
That's fucking real. That's real as fuck.
And the fact that I'm being able to pay this way for other MCs makes up for that.
But I also have a fucking out of this world competitive spirit. And I feel like you can't really peak at the best of your best unless something is pushing against you, you know? Like when you're all out there just floating by yourself trying to write the best shit that you ever could write, it's like it's hard to like fight yourself to make the greatest shit. But if you know something out there, this exterior energy is pushing against you, you could like really do something special. So I just wanna be the best pen ever, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just
to me it's like music songwriting.
That's your interview, bro.
Got him.
I've seen it. I watched that interview.
Yeah, he actually said at the beginning of this interview, yours is the only one he's ever watched.
Talk that interview shit. I was just talking like we having a normal conversation. What's that? Can I get my CNN side next?
So, what? And this is going to be an interview rebuttal like I did earlier. What lane are you trying to work? Are you really like are you running around chaotically, or do you have a specific lane? What's good?
Man, what lane am I trying to work?
I mean, like, do you see yourself on a URL PG? Is that something that you really want to work for? Are you really trying to rock that KOTD? Do you see yourself on RBA? I mean, like, what's your lane?
I think just the fact that I'm Asian, I'm automatically representing for the underdogs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just not expected to win battles. And I walk in so many situations where I'm supposed to lose, and no, I showed out. So I think that's the.
Are you trying to replace Jen on URL? I feel like I think so. He had one against Serious Jones, didn't he?
Yeah, and Iron Solomon.
You can't front on people that paved the way for you.
Oh no, that was just all fucking trolling, matter of fact. But the thing is I bet a URL wouldn't be. Oh fuck yeah, you would. What'd you say?
I didn't want to say it.
Beat Jen.
I didn't want to say it.
Hey, facts, bro. Patron beat Jen.
Can Patron beat Tantrum? No, you can't. We're in the middle of this interview. Tantrum or Dumbfounded? Can you beat any of them?
All of them.
I just seen Tantrum out in the.
He's the second best Filipino battle rapper.
Well, honestly, reason why I brought this up in the first place, and I'm gonna go back to the interview, is like URL and. Like, you know, they're looking for every single angle. Let's say it out loud. Like, you might be what they're looking for in the Asian rapper.
Hey, I spoke to him 3 weeks ago, and we were talking about that exact thing.
You know what I'm saying? It's an interesting concept.
It's a man.
You can't ignore reality.
Asians tuned into fucking battle rap. I mean,
like, I feel like
are there, you know.
exactly. Like,
there. It's not. And the thing is, you know, I ain't got nothing in front of it. Like, this is you walk. I am what you get. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, every motherfucking time.
Solid product.
Asians have a harder time rapping than say a white or a black person?
No. They'll get.
So what do you mean Asian? Like,
we're talking about having a different lane.
Yeah, hold on. Let me finish this interview for a second.
I stepped in. My bad.
Yes, you did.
Rebuttal question.
It was a rebuttal. Yeah. I know. Get out this man's fucking interview. That's what happens when you're famous.
Quick though. That's the only Asian I'm not going to battle. We
I'll battle him though. I got a question for you.
I'll battle him though.
Instead of you know how people are always like, yo, who's on the Mount Rushmore? I had an argument that I think for battles in the Pacific Northwest, Mount Rushmore, I feel like D Goods and Patron should be on the Mount Rushmore of Pacific Northwest battles. Am I tripping, bro? Am I bugging out?
Are you tripping? If that's your opinion, I don't see how you can be wrong. You asking me what I put both of us on there?
Would you put not both of you on there? I'm talking about that battle. If there was 4 battles in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, clearly.
Right? And then be like, and then hip star. Do you think that
he's got crazy views on it?
Yeah, but don't you feel like it transcended some crazy shit? Yeah, you want it to be a classic. Like I'm talking about like a battle that like really meant something for the scene one way or another.
Your battles before.
Mine?
What's D Good?
He's on his twice because I was doing Jay Ray's up there.
Bro, let's talk about it. Jay Ray's Memorial Day. I know. I feel like I've been seeing you fuck with Jay Ray's for a little bit.
I fuck with him. Still gotta cook with him.
Bro, are you about to Jay Ray's name flip him to death?
Enough. Yeah, I'm not gonna overdo it.
And don't say too much. Actually, this isn't gonna release until after that, so it's all good. Yeah.
Shout out to Jay Ray's Memorial Day.
So what made you decide to choose him, and why the secret one-off? Like it's very interesting and it's like peculiar. Like let's talk about that.
Now, when you think about it, no disrespect to Jay Ray's. He's canceled a few battles, so for me to take him at an event would be me risking my idea that he might cancel. Whereas if I just take him at a one-off, undisclosed location, and just show him, even if he cancels, we just do that. So it really makes sense.
And if you make it just him and you, like that puts mad pressure. He's not like he's no longer 60. Yeah, he's no longer 16% of the card. He's now 50% of the card. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's gonna happen.
Yeah, because I happen to be one of the victims. He didn't show up. You know what I mean?
Hey, everybody, you and Jay Lightweight, everybody's nothing.
No, I've only had 2. It was Just and Ray's, which is funny because AM had that line against Demo, and he was like, JP didn't show up, but I guess that's just how he was raised. No, I said he didn't show up. What is he, Just or is he raised? And Just and Ray's are the same 2 people, the only 2 people who've ever canceled on me. So when I heard that bar, I was like,
I'm a body check. JK, fuck with me. Points right there. I'm gonna go in the interview too, you weird ass. You weird ass motherfucker.
No.
You should bring the goggles back.
I will ask him if this will make the interview after
That
this.
don't make the main page.
Jay, I don't know what this do. I want to see the battle. I want to see the battle.
Jason's type to get dude to wear Team Jordan.
I have all editing.
My first pair of Jordans are Team Jordan.
No, but Jay still wears them. You don't wear Team Jordan no more. Jay still wears
He
them.
told you not to talk about people's shoes no more, Nate. He just told you not to talk.
Why does Jaden Nightwing always have such a small hat on? Like he got the little one. He can't even wear a fitted, bro. The dude's head is humongous.
Whatever you think Jay's supposed to do, he's going to do the exact opposite. So If you think his head should fit, that's why his head is
I just think he got a lane. He got a lane.
If you think he should wear regular Jordans, he's gonna put on them too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just the fuck with you.
Exactly. He got a lane being like the first gay rapper. You know what I'm saying? He got a lane.
A-hat, KOTD, URL. Put them in order what your lane is.
I think I'm one of the people that actually can diversify into three of those. But shout out to A-hat for putting it.
Damn, I feel that. It's true. So you really think you could talk to a URL crowd and a KOTD crowd? I just wanted you to say it out loud. Easy? Like easy.
Facts. I'm making it next month for KOTD, man.
Bro, avenge my death.
I took it for free just for that.
You know, Young Nate was the only one who voted for me.
That's the only one. Pat, you lost.
He had Patch's card in his pocket.
Pat, you lost. Yeah, I showed it to AK. Pat, you lost to AK.
I thought so too.
Fuck off.
Shout out to Patch, all Filipino rappers. I still got to
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the smoked out page talking greasy about you anyway, Patron. He just found out you Filipino. He was like, oh, he thought you were Chinese.
I just found out somebody was writing his rap.
He's gonna try to drop a bomb on you.
I just found out someone was writing Patch's rap.
No, that's Rocky. That's Rocky Nelson. That shit was crazy. They had screenshots, the receipts, and everything. Them talking back and forth.
I write for 3 people in the Pacific Northwest. I'm not gonna drop no name, but 3 people. There you go.
One is me.
I wrote Patron all 3 rounds for me.
I got 2 more questions for you, or 3 more questions, and 2 of them are promise questions. If I could guarantee you that they would agree, anybody on the planet, who would you battle? If I could guarantee you that I could get them to agree to the battle.
There's so many to choose from.
I know, and it's hard too because you're like, do I want someone that I hate and I want to kill, or somebody that I respect and want to have a classic with? It's an interesting question, you know.
I guess the best way to do this would be I'd battle Rum Nitty because he took my bar right in front of me.
Oh.
I want that. Let me get 3 rounds. I don't want to pay for it.
Rum Nitty got Tay-Rock.
Good enough to take bars from. I'm getting up the battle for free.
Damn, that's real. I got another promise question. If I can promise you that everybody watching this video will go back and watch it, tell me your favorite round from a specific battle. Not a whole battle, your favorite round. Yeah, because I feel like every MC, battle rapping MC is like, that round is fire.
I got 28 battles, so now I got to replay them all in my head. Real quick.
It's probably going to be a more recent battle, though. It's going to be a more recent battle. Hey, hold on for a second. We're almost done with it.
100 rounds.
I mean,
you versus Duke. Sir, was it NXT? At the 12th?
Yeah.
That's him?
Let me see what I'm scared. You let on match battles.
You know it's going to be something recent.
Live shit was hard.
What round, though?
3-0 the first.
You think that's a 3-0? I think it's really close. I hit him up. I told him it was really close.
Second round, their battle, second round. Me and Ziggy was on stage. I don't get this nigga a drink for this shit.
Look at this answer. I need this answer.
Some said this is my battle against Hero in Arizona, my second round, because it was like every 2 bars. I couldn't keep the crowd quiet. Shout out to Dre, ABL in the crib. Shout home. What up?
Hey, I just want to say, like, it was just us 2 out back, and look what Patron do.
No, it was the Hero battle because I know I couldn't keep him quiet after every 2 bars. And just looking to my left, and I see KG, Rum Nitty, and Danny Myers, and the looks on their faces after every 2 bars was like,
Hero's not doper than Reverse Live, though.
Exactly, Rum Nitty 2 bars. He had a look on his face.
Fast motherfucker, stealing bars and shit. Fuck is wrong? You too good for stealing bars.
He had a look on his face, and I thought it was a ooh, that's a fire face. It was a ooh, I'm taking that.
I'm taking. I'm gonna jack that meme.
Look at the video, man. Yeah, I seen it. I watched both videos. He bit your shit straight like that.
Yo, and the final thing is,
Not word for word. He took it and flipped it, but he's standing right there when I was sitting 4 or 5 minutes.
tell the fans your upcoming battle.
He was hosting me with Zero. Oh shit.
Yo, Hero ain't doper than Reverse Live though.
Hero
Facts.
sucks.
Hero can't fuck with Reverse Live.
Tell him
Hey, I seen
he'll never get respect for his PC because he fucked around and battled Hero.
I told you to the band. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, cause
He did say that in the battle.
tell the fans like who you got booked if you can, because some things you might not be able to release. And then is there anybody that's on your radar? You know what I'm saying? Besides Rum Nitty, clearly.
Only people on my radar is Jaden Langwing and Hypnosis. Other than that,
And Prodigy.
I don't even know.
Ooh, does Jay even know that you down with that?
Oh, Jay.
But does he even know that? I mean, like, is this an exclusive right here?
Yeah, I think it's just a
wears Team Jordan.
radar that goes up. Hey, we both up here. We got a battle, right?
Yeah, that's how I feel, bro.
People like, and this will go on to the next answers because I'm battling Draco, but it's not that hard to see why to Draco. It's not. There's 30, maybe 35 battle rappers in Washington. There's really only 8 that are even worth checking for. Draco's probably maybe one of them.
He's faxing everything.
There might not be 8, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, he was XP reaching.
And who's on your radar? Oh, only Jay and Hypnosis?
On my radar, yeah. I got Jay Ray's in 2 days. One day in my cousin's studio. June 18th, I'm in Vancouver battling Patch.
Jay Ray's is dead.
Hold on. Say that. Let me get this info out.
Slick talk, you know what I'm saying?
June
Yeah.
18th, KOTD, Vancouver, Canada.
He's dead. Whoever he's
Outside Beach, I got Draco for Ahab, Washington.
They're going to put up a
And
fight.
after that, we weighing out options.
Any out of state
I
action?
don't like to book too far out.
Actually, I guess Patch is out of state. Word, man.
Yeah.
Summer Madness.
BS&I, you're the first person who got 13 questions. Everybody else got 10, you know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Affirmative action.
Hey, and thanks for bringing it up. I would have forgot I had this shit in my pocket and everything, so it's fire, man. Patron in the house, a.k.a. BS&I, man. Check it out. Performance, time, the prayers, young Nate in the house. Yeah.